Uh-oh, folks. Would you look what we have here? Would you look at what we have here? We got Sabrina Ionescu, far left. Look at those back muscles. All right, Sabrina, do your thing. We got Erin Kane. Oh, doing her Stephanie White pose. Oh, wow. Okay. Erin Kane doing the Stephanie White. Nice. We got Brianna Stewart, Stewie, as they call her. And we got Sandy Brondello.
Kelsey Mitchell did all she could. She hit her 607th career three-pointer, breaking the franchise record and dropping 16 points with her usual fire. Sophie Cunningham brought the hustle, poured in 12 points, and battled every possession like her career was on the line.
This little scene that took place after the Fever game last night in New York between Sandy Brondello and Caitlin Clark, the New York Liberty, and the agent. The agent. That is what makes this so interesting. That is the key. All right? Everybody's concentrating on, by the way, Caitlin Clark looks unbelievably happy talking to these folks.
But it wasn't enough, because here's the harsh reality. Aaliyah Boston, their inside force, had just 7 points on 1 for 8 shooting. Why? Because without Clark there to punish defenses for collapsing, the Liberty simply swarmed the paint and dared someone else to beat them. No one could. Even Ari McDonald, filling in at point guard, couldn't ignite the spark Indiana needed. The identity was gone. The strategy?
We could have been more consistent, and it's just disappointing. I mean, that wasn't us. That's not how we play, and that's not our identity. But I just think, again, it's about us and stacking days. So, I mean, we see them again after All-Star, so we just got to go back to the drawing boards and just, make the adjustments and just be better.
Broken. The morale. Crushed. And here's where it gets worse. The way Indiana handled Clark's injury might be the nail in the coffin. When your franchise star gets hurt, how you respond says everything about your leadership. But Indiana, they look completely unprepared. Confusing timelines, poor communication, a medical staff that couldn't manage basic protocols. It was an organizational disaster broadcast for the whole league to see. Fans were confused.
Mitchell, she'll pull up. Here's a three. She's got it! And that's a record! Kelsey Mitchell with 9 threes in a game. It's never been done before.
Mitchell is so cracksy.
Don't dare Kelsey Mitchell.
Smooth as butter. Silky.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell collects. Mitchell. You bet! And the foul! Mitchell slashes home a three. Sock, step back, launches a three. It's good! Kelsey Mitchell has now hit 607 threes and counting, the most ever for an Indiana Fever player.
Analysts were frustrated. Even rival teams were shocked at how Indiana bungled the most important injury in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is the most valuable young star in the league, but now she's watching and wondering, can Indiana build around her? Can they protect her? Can they win? Right now, the answer looks like a painful no, and if Indiana doesn't make changes fast, they won't just lose games, they'll lose Clark.
Hey Kel, just wanted to say congratulations. As always, I'm super proud of you. And yet another record broken. Of course, this is just the beginning. Keep it going. Records are meant to be broken, but if there's anybody that would break it, I'm glad that it's you. So congratulations. I love you. I'm super proud of you. And let's go Fever, get that dub.
Caitlin Clark just had a secret meeting with the New York Liberty, and it might spell the end of Indiana's future. While the Fever were collapsing without their floor general, Clark wasn't just sitting out.
So talented, had that Mamba mentality at Oregon and brought it here to the WNBA as Sophie Cunningham gets the birdie on Natasha Cloud and hits the three.
She was planning something that could turn every Indiana fan's worst fear into reality. This wasn't about commercials or photo ops. This was about 2028, the year her rookie contract ends, and how Indiana's front office may have already lost her.
Yeah, I thought it started with us just being really soft. They didn't feel us. They're an outstanding offensive team. They're obviously an outstanding defensive team too. And we didn't disrupt at all. They didn't feel us. There was no resistance. We weren't in passing lanes. We let them pass the ball and move wherever they wanted to. So it's outside of just execution of schemes, it's having a little bit more fight and resistance on the defensive end.
If you stand with Caitlin, comment Free Caitlin below. Let's dive in. Now picture this. The Fever step onto the court at Barclays Center to face New York, but something's off. Right away you see it. Confusion, hesitation, no direction. Without Clark orchestrating the offense, Indiana looked completely lost. No one's cutting, no one's rotating. It's like 5 players all waiting for someone else to take charge.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I hope Indiana Fever fans are taking note, writing things down, following a certain pattern, and this time aren't getting fooled. The Indiana Fever ruled Caitlin Clark out for tonight's game. No surprise to anybody. I saw it, you saw it, your neighbor saw it, Stevie Wonder saw that.
And the Liberty, they smelled blood. They tore apart Indiana's defense, exposed every flaw, and humiliated them with a barrage of threes, hitting a staggering 51.9% from deep. The Fever,
Another leg injury. She has a quad, we rush her back, she injures her quad. We rush her back, she injures her groin, we rush.
just 25%. That's not just bad luck. That's what happens when you're missing the one player who creates quality shots for everyone. The final score was 98-77, but it doesn't tell the full story. It doesn't show the panic in Indiana's huddles. It doesn't reveal how quickly this team unraveled without their star. It was their worst loss of the season, and it confirmed the brutal truth. They're 4-6 without Clark.